Alright, we're out behind the Halifax International Airport today. It's the 14th of January, I believe. It's Sunday morning. We're going to do the run over to from the what is it, the old Gosborough Road over to Porter's Lake and back. I know the Jeep Club calls this one the Muddy Myra, the Rocky Myra. This side's the Rocky Myra, and then there's another trail coming back that they call the Muddy Myra. So, gonna have some fun. Got Steve behind me in his Maverick. We got Clinton running with him today, and got Tasha in front of me here. Jason in front of her, and Cody from Financial Mistake in front of him. So we're all out. We're gonna go for a little run. See what kind of trouble we can get into today. This is a good little trail. Looking forward to checking it out. It was plus 14 yesterday, and we had a bunch of rain. So it'll be interesting to see what the trails are like. They were frozen solid, and they had a lot of ice on them. So I'll be interested to see what they're like today. Both Jason and I are sick with the cough, so it should be an interesting day for the two of us. Got the good old fisherman friends with us. Oh, jeez. There's still a lot of ice underneath all this water. We had a real cold snap there for quite a while. It was, it was minus 20 and below Celsius. So everything froze up real good. Then we had a warm snap for the last few days, and yesterday, like I say, it was 14 above zero Celsius, so she was pretty warm for the middle of January. So hopefully everything's not too thawed out and doesn't make too much of a mess of the trail. No chest waders today. I had to take them back. I had the oak-bound neoprene chest waders from Canadian Tire. I made it through one run and they started to leak. And I wore them out on another run and the other boot started to leak. So I took them back to Canadian Tire and got my money back and said, well, I'll wait till Cabela's opens and buy a good pair. So lots of ice. Lots of ice under the water today. The trail's good, but all the holes are still frozen solid, even though they have water on top from all the rain. So it's making for a pretty smooth little trip. We stopped at a cabin back there. I think it was called the Hawk River Lodge or something. Hawk River Fish Lodge. Anyway, it's a nice little spot. Might have to stop in there again. Perfect spot to stop for a meal. If you're watching this video and you want to know where the camps are, please don't post in the comments, ask them where they are, because I'm not gonna make it public. If I wanted to make it public, I would just record the whole thing. But unfortunately, with the way things are today, if you tell people where camps are, they get destroyed. So please don't ask. Well, I mean, you can ask. Just don't expect an answer. Oh my lord. See how thick the ice is. It's melting where the water's running through it. I mean, that's thick ice. It's right down to the ground. It's just melted because we had so much rain, and the water ran down through it and melted it. This is a great trail. There's lots of offshoots. I don't know where any of them go. Definitely some exploring to be done here. That's for sure. I know you can make it right through Poors Lake. It's a nice little run in through there. I'm not sure if we're going to come back the same trail or if we're going to take the one that comes out on Miller Road on the way back. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Oh my lord.
What? They can junk it up.
You might as well junk it up and split it too while we're here.
That's right.
Hello?
And a little brake pack there to clear some trail. We had quite a bit of wind here in the last little bit. We had 2 big windstorms about a week apart, and then we had some pretty high wind there again yesterday with all that rain. So I'm surprised that there's not more trees down than we've run across, but you can see that there's quite a few that people have already cleaned up. We had 120 kilometer-an-hour gusts here in the second storm. The first storm was about 100 and yesterday the gusts were probably up around 60-70 kilometers an hour, I would guess. Didn't actually look, but it was windy. So we've had to clean up a bit on the trails. We made sure we had a chainsaw with us today. Steve brought one along, so we don't got to worry about big trees down in the trail. I mean, we got buck saws and stuff, but any real big trees, it's nice to have a chainsaw. So I've taken a 2-week hiatus on videos so far. Oh, speak of the devil, another big tree down. We don't need a chainsaw. What do we need a chainsaw for? Huh, Jay? There's always two ways to skin a cat, right? There, tree number 2 cleared out of the way. Anyway, yeah, so I took a bit of a hiatus on videos there for the last 2 weeks so far. I don't know if I'll get this one out before the 3rd week or not, but I should. Anyway, I've got some footage, but my Sena Prism didn't work overly well in the last couple videos because I didn't have a good mount. So the mount on my helmet broke, and I went to buy a new one, and they said they were discontinued, and I haven't been able to get my hands on one. So I've kind of rigged this one back up, and it's working for now, so we'll see how long it lasts. And anyway, I'm going to get a mic so I can narrate some of the other video, because it's kind of boring just to watch the video without any explanation of where I am. So anyway, just taking a little break. It's you need quite a bit of content, consistent content, to get a video out every week. So hopefully everybody had a good New Year's, and we're back at it for 2018. We had a good New Year's and a good Christmas, so we're looking forward to lots of new expeditions and adventures here in 2018 with everybody. Should be good. Lots to look forward to. This trail is very well marked, I gotta say. I assume it's the marine riders that have the signage up, and if so, they're doing a great job. If not, whoever's doing it is doing a good job. Look like older signs, but they're holding up. It's always nice to see people not destroying them. It's a beautiful day, man. We just saw a little bit of snow. I don't know if it's snowing outside of this tree cover, but got a little bit of snow coming down, and it's not overly cold. Got my Milwaukee hoodie here plugged in, and it's keeping me good and warm. So, gonna stop for some hot dogs here in a little bit, have a little fire, cook some hot dogs, and then continue on down the trail. Ice on hill. Oh yeah, this is the big hill. This is quite a climb. It's a nice climb, but she's... Oh boy, she's rocky. Whew. Just got to stick there. Get it before it gets your CV boot.
There we go. Did I break an axle?
That's a nice hill. That's the one I was expecting. Whee! Okay. the trail. This is her. This is an awesome spot to unload. Great idea. Just back up to that and away you go. Holy crap, there's all kinds of people here. Yeah. Right here. Great spot for lunch. Oh, that's a nice little trail. This is the other side of the Myra. As far as I know, this is going to take us out on Miller Road. We just had some lunch there by the pond and had some laughs and some hot dogs and a little fire to warm us up a bit. There was a little barrel there to have fire in, which was perfect. Now we're checking out this trail. This is an awesome trail so far. Maintained by marine riders. Great job, guys. It's a great trail. Oh, this looks like fun. Lots of pallets there. Those new tires sure throw quite the quite the rooster tail. Looks like he doesn't want to get wet. Going around all the puddles. There you go. Gas pedals along the right, Steve. See, you know, when I let somebody else lead, everybody bitches and complains because I get us lost every now and again. Go in the wrong direction. We're not lost. All those who wander are not lost. Every time I let somebody else lead, though, we get lost. Now we're trying to find our way through. Oh my. Fun times. What's an expedition without a little bit of adventure, right? Alright, we're a lot closer than we thought. We're at the sawdust pit. This would be where we spent quite some time with Sean and everybody from the Jeep Club. Sean's Jeep sat right about here somewhere for about 8 hours while we pulled the 2 front axles out. It was definitely interesting. Rocks flying off that thing. Holy. Gee, let's listen to the tires on that. Holy. Oh, we just had a little issue with the Maverick. It decided to collapse its tie rod.
Hello?
Hey! What's happening?
I think I want to talk to you.
There you go. I was just explaining to everybody out in YouTube world that the Maverick has broken down.
Yamaha is saving him.
It decided to collapse its tie rod end, or its tie rod altogether.
Oh, it's ball joint, everything then.
Everything, the whole thing's toast. Anyway, we're gonna head back out to the trucks here and grab the trucks and head back in and rescue the Maverick. One way or another. Oh, man. It's freaking cold without that hoodie plugged in.
Yeah.
I just realized the hoodie wasn't plugged in. Jeez, I feel cold. Oh my. If it wasn't him, it'd be somebody else.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
I think every one of us has had troubles on the trail.
Yep, absolutely. Ooh. A little bit of water. Stay left. Don't go up the center. I've never been back here. Just on the other side of the bridge back there that we crossed.
Yeah.
I did a winter camping outing with my son.
I think you posted pictures of that last year.
Yeah, last year. That's where we were.
Yeah.
Literally just on the other side of that bridge. I took a picture of our fire pit to show him it's still there.
Oh.
Yep, slightly. Holy shit. That's one way to put it. This is the bridge.
Okay.
This is the bridge that I couldn't cross with the truck. I mean, I probably could now with that stuff there, but this is where I turned my truck and trailer around, right here. Truck with the trailer on it, and the bike was in the back of the truck. That's why the axle's bent on the trailer.
Yeah.
I pushed it back into the right side there.
And you should have backed all the way up to here.
I couldn't, it was all ice.
Oh, yeah.
This was all ice, I couldn't push it up the hill. See now, if you go left here, this is where that's where the range is.
Okay. Okay, I know where we're coming out now.
Yeah. Prism low battery. This is the end of the second battery. I'll keep the third battery for the rescue.
Separate video.
Yeah, that's right.